Forces have recovered dead bodies of 12 Naxals. In another option, in fact, dead bodies of 2 Maoist cadres, including Hunga Madkam, along with one SLR and 1 rifle was recovered in the forest area of Bijapur. And we're learning that so far, a total of 14 Maoist cadres, 12 in Sukma and 2 in Bijapur, have been neutralized by the police as far as the ongoing operation is concerned. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Priyank, who's been tracking all the details. Priyank, this is a big crackdown on red terror in Chhattisgarh. We're learning that 14 Naxals have been neutralized, 12 in Sukma and 2 in Bijapur. Take us through the details of this ongoing operation.
Yes, Akanksha, less than 90 days left before the deadline could end to wipe off this red terror from the area of Chhattisgarh and Odisha. Now what we have got to know that in an ongoing operation, 14 Naxals have been neutralized by the security forces. 12 of them have been neutralized in Sukma district, where the Madkam is said to be the one who has been neutralized in Basaguda district of Chhattisgarh itself. So there are 2 locations where the encounter is still going on. The search operation continues, and it is highly possible that more bodies could also be found. But so far, the SLR rifle as well as AK-47 rifles are clearly indicating that DVCA members, like a senior rank officer, cadres from the Naxal committee, have been neutralized by the security forces. So 2 locations in Sukma as well as in Basaguda, where 40 Naxals have been gunned down by the security forces. We know that the Home Ministry has given a clear-cut deadline to the forces to neutralize and wipe out this red terror before the 31st of March, and much before the 90 days could go away, the forces are on the ground and trying to neutralize and wipe off every single core committee member of the Naxal organizations.
And we're learning that a total of 14 Maoist cadres have been eradicated in Chhattisgarh, and this is a big crackdown on red terror in the country. Remember, time and again, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah has been saying that Naxalism will be eradicated in the country by March 31st, 2026, and that deadline is coming close, Priyank. So take us through the details about what is the aim of the central government and what has been done so far, and what is the plan going forward?
In the last 3 months, if you tell it to our viewers, that there have been series of encounters which has happened in Chhattisgarh and Odisha, because these Naxals have been taking advantage of the riverbed of this particular zone, and they managed to flee away to the other state. If you talk about the number of total Naxals which has been eliminated, that goes to more than 200. But the top Naxal commanders like Hidma, who had a reward of 1 crore rupee on his head for carrying out several attacks on the security force. Then you have Shankar, then you have many more top Naxal commanders who have been dominating, like Narayan also, who have been dominating in this area over the period of a few decades, have been killed by the security forces. The number of Naxals who have surrendered before the forces has also gone up to over 300, which is certainly a significant factor. The basic fact is that the Home Minister had given a deadline to the security forces that before 31st of March 2026, this area which has been dominated by the Naxals will be totally free from the Naxal dominance which has been there over the period of 3 decades. So soon before the time period could end, there have been more and more aggressive search operation which has been carried out wherever there have been retaliation which is being shown by the Naxals, who managed to open fire on the police team. The police team has, and the DRG and the CRPF has been acting on the ground, and they have managed to eliminate many of them. If the Naxals want to surrender, I beg your pardon, then the gates are certainly open. There are multiple camps which have been organized where dozens of Naxals have been surrendering over the period of last 3 months. So this 6 months of time period which has gone through, what we have seen that there have been a major operation which has been carried out, which has led to killing of the top Naxal commanders, seizure of ammunition, as well as breaking the chain by surrendering multiple of these Naxals who have been helping the senior cadre members. So the operation is still going on. We are yet to get confirmation that how many more Naxals could have been killed, but so far, what we have got to know from the top sources in the Ministry of Home Affairs, as well as on those officials who are on the ground, that 14 Naxals have been killed in the last 24 hours, 2 in Basaguda district and 14, 12 in the Sukma district.
All right, so this operation is currently underway, so it remains to be seen whether more Naxals will be killed or not. Thanks so much, Priyank, for all the updates. And I'm moving on and shifting our focus to IPL 2026. BCCI has broken silence on the inclusion of Bangladeshi player in the IPL 2026. Bangladeshi Pesa, his name is Mustafizur Rahman, was bought by Shah Rukh Khan's KKR